The fiercest battle of Amritsar East is between Navjot Singh Sidhu and Bikram Singh Majithia. Now he does face an uphill task because he's left his own seat of Majithia and is contesting from Amritsar East. How are you prepared for today? A lot of hard work has gone in.
With the grace of God, good will prevail over evil. And people who have only sown seeds of hatred, who've only sown seeds of contempt and arrogance, people like Mr. Navjot Singh Sidhu done zilch work, zero work in the last 18 years. People are going to get rid of him and they're going to elect a person who can deliver good governance, who can deliver development, who can deliver...
Now let's look at both the factors. In 2012, Navjot Kaur Sidhu won. 2017, Navjot Singh Sidhu won. You have won from 2007, 2012, 2017. Now you move positions. But aren't you facing another battle, which is a battle of perception? Because obviously they have connected you with the drug lords. They have said that you are the bad man, so to say, of the Shiromani Akali Dal. How do you fight that? You think you've been successful in kind of fighting off that pain?
That's your TRP. People don't say that. My opposition, what they say, and especially what...
Congress has been gunning after you.
That's okay. Congress is my opposition. Do you expect them to praise me? Your own channels that you compete against are never going to say that India today is doing a great job. That's part of life. I don't need a certificate, a character certificate from least of all of Congress, who's been embroiled in all kinds of things. And Mr. Sidhu, last 5 years, he's been in government, in every government. He's jumped ship and been part of every government possible. What has he done? The situation of drugs has only got worse. And he's the person who's appointing the DGP downwards to the inspector. So isn't he responsible? It's his people and his cronies and his left, right, center that are promoting it, because the number of addicts is only...
So are you a victim of politics of India?
It is only politics. It is nothing else but politics, ma'am. It is nothing else but politics. When Mr. Sidhu was with me, it was all okay. It was all honky-dory. It's only when he jumped ship that he had a problem with us. Otherwise, we were his younger brother and Badal Saab was like his father. And he has a habit of changing parties and changing fathers on a drop of a hat. And he's the biggest opportunist that we have seen. A person who can betray the country. When he goes to Pakistan, he will praise Imran Khan, he will praise the ISI chief. What about people that are being killed by them? There are so many martyrs of ours who've laid down their lives for this country. What has he spoken about them when he goes to that country? So, irrespective of what he says, he's most welcome to say what he says. I have the greatest regard for whatever he says. But at the end of the day, people think of him as a joker, and he will remain a joker.
There's been a lot of name calling. You calling him a joker, he calls you a bad man. Do tell us, as far as this entire irony is concerned, where the Congress party has been fighting the Congress, and so to say, they are not talking about the 4.5 years, they're talking more about the 3 months of Charanjit Singh Channi. How do you find that? How does it resonate on the ground?
It resonates perfectly for me, because he was part of the government with Captain Amrinder Singh, and he's been the PPCC president for a while, and it's his Congress government. He's the one who's given tickets to all the mafias today. So how is he not responsible? And how then are you trying to say that those 4.5 years were not good? Then why were all of you part of that government? Why didn't you put your foot down and resign? You can't enjoy both sides of the story.
Can't enjoy both sides of the story. He's up against a big task today, and it's more like a test of fire and Agni Pariksha for him. We'll see who will really pass this test of fire. So those sawale in English.
I don't give you an interview because it's all about your TRP. How can you know it is that?
No.
I'm not going to give you. No, I'm sorry. It's you want to give your own bit of 2 penny bits. How can you put a story?
मैं अभी आपसे एक सवाल पूछूंगी, आप उसी में बोल दीजिएगा.
I'm not interested, ma'am. You can write what you want to.
No.
It's
Sir,
made no difference to me over 10 years.
No.
No, with all due respect, I give you all the respect, but I'm not here to create TRP for Aajtak and all.
Sir,
you have to
those
be very genuine in your stories, yeah.
I'm saying they are the ones who are leveling allegations. We
That's
also
okay, but
Sir,
are we talking about ground realities? We are not.
ग्राउंड रियलिटी क्या है बिक्रम सिंह मजीठिया बताएंगे। सर, जिस तरह से आक्रमण कांग्रेस ने किया है, आपको क्या लग रहा है कि इस बार, क्योंकि आपकी जो फाइट है वो नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू के साथ है, किस तरह से देखते हैं?
मेरी फाइट लोगों के लिए है, लोगों की तरक्की के लिए है, लोगों की खुशहाली के लिए है, और नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू का घमंड, अहंकार, नफरत की जो पॉलिटिक्स है उसको बंद करने की है। लोग जीतने चाहिए। अमृतसर ईस्ट के हलके की लोगों की तरक्की होनी चाहिए, उनको सुख सहूलत मिलनी चाहिए। वहां पे गरीब लोग रहते हैं जो रोज मेहनत करते हैं, उनको ना पेंशन मिलती है, ना शगन मिलती है, ना उनको बेसिक वेलफेयर स्कीम्स ही नहीं पहुंच रही है। डेवलपमेंट जीरो। ये 117 हलके में से सबसे बैकवर्ड हलका है। लोगों की इंडस्ट्री की डिमांड है, व्यापारी की डिमांड है, एम्प्लॉयज की डिमांड है, कोई जॉब्स नहीं है। दोज आर द इश्यूज आर नथिंग है।
तो दिग्गजों की लड़ाई में जीत किसकी हो?
लोगों की। और सच जीतेगा। और जो नफरत के बीज बोलते हैं, जो सिर्फ कभी ब्राह्मण भाईचारे के बारे में गलत शब्द बोलने, कभी प्रवासी के बारे गलत शब्द बोलने, कभी एक स्त्री के बारे गलत शब्द बोलने, लोग उनको हराएंगे, उनके एरोगेंस को हराएंगे।
सर, शिरोमणि अकाली दल का नाम जिस तरह से चल रहा है, पोस्ट पोल अलायंस क्या हम बीजेपी के साथ देख सकते हैं? इज दैट अ पॉसिबिलिटी?
उसका जवाब आज नहीं दिया जा सकता। लेट द नंबर्स कम इन। जो फाइनल रिजल्ट आएगा, दिस क्वेश्चन शुड बी पुट दैट डे एंड वी विल बी इन अ बेटर पोजीशन टू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन।
एक आखिरी सवाल, जिस तरह से केजरीवाल पर खालिस्तान के आरोप लग रहे हैं, जिस तरह से एक पॉलिटिक्स हमने देखी है, किस तरह से देखते हैं ये? जिस तरह से
बॉर्डर स्टेट है एंड स्टेबल गवर्नमेंट इज रियली नीडेड। अगर कोई सेंसिबल लीडर, और स्पेशली कोई रिमोट कंट्रोल पंजाब दिल्ली से नहीं चला सकता, और भगवंत मान जो एक शराबी कबाबी आदमी है, क्या वो स्टेबल गवर्नमेंट दे सकेंगे? क्या वो बॉर्डर के इश्यूज को समझ सकेंगे? क्या वो इंडस्ट्री व्यापारी की बात समझ सकेंगे? क्या वो एम्प्लॉयज और गरीब को समझ सकेंगे? तो ये बहुत बड़े मुद्दे हैं पंजाब में। भाईचारक सांझ, कम्युनल हार्मनी अगर रहेगी तो सूबा तरक्की करेगा, नहीं तो ये सूबे में हमेशा, बिकॉज वी से देयर इज अ 500 किलोमीटर बॉर्डर, और हमेशा कोशिश रखती है कि कोई ना कोई पैशन इग्नाइट करके यहाँ पे माहौल खराब करना। सो स्टेबल गवर्नमेंट, लोगों की सरकार, गरीबों का भला करने वाली और डेवलपमेंट।
तो पंजाबियत वर्सेस अदर्स है क्या?
बिल्कुल, पंजाबियत जीतेगा। पंजाबी कभी रिमोट कंट्रोल से दिल्ली से नहीं चलेगा। पंजाबी का फैसला पंजाबी आप करेंगे।
हमसे बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। बिक्रम सिंह मजीठिया, जो कि नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू के लिए इसके साथ लड़ रहे हैं, लेकिन सबसे बड़ी बात है यहां पर जो मुद्दा उठ रहा है, आम मुद्दे के अलावा पंजाबियत वर्सेस आउटसाइडर एक बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा उभरा है। कैमरा पर्सन चांदीराम के साथ कमलजीत संधू, अमृतसर ईस्ट, आज तक।